Mysterio takes away the Mysterio name from Dominik in strong statement. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Rey Mysterio has now taken the Mysterio name away from Dominik. He explained the reason recently. On the Club 520 podcast, Rey Mysterio was told that when Dominik Mysterio was interviewed, he had told them that when his father was on the road, he had been using his father's cars. He told me that he's the greatest Mysterio and the real Mysterio. Rey knew who they were talking about immediately. He then pointed out that Dominik did not wear a mask, he was not a Mysterio at all, and that the name did not apply to him. Does he wear a mask? Then he's not a Mysterio. Dominik's choice of not wearing a mask has thus made it impossible for him to call himself by that name. Other than Dominik and Rey, Rey's uncle, also known as Rey Mysterio, and El Hijo de Rey Mysterio both belong to the family and have worn masks. It remains to be seen if he continues using the name or whether he decides to just call himself Dominik. Given that he turned heel on his father, there is no love lost there. Even without this devastating blow from Rey Mysterio, Dominik has not been doing well despite becoming a double champion. Dominik Mysterio is dealing with quite a few issues of his own at the moment. On top of now being disowned by his father, the star is facing issues with the Judgment Day. While he has been pairing up with El Grande Americano, things have not gone smoothly for the star. Even though he won the AAA Mega Champion while also holding the WWE Intercontinental title, he is also now without the support of Finn Balor. After the recent interference by El Grande Americano helped him win the title, he was confronted by Balor and the rest of the Judgment Day. Finn Balor warned him that since he had decided to be friends with Americano and was calling himself the king of the luchadors, he clearly didn't need the Judgment Day and that they would not be supporting him. WWE Raw, Major Liv Morgan feud, reportedly not happening upon 2026. Return Liv Morgan suffered an elbow injury on the June 16th episode of WWE Raw that went down at the Resch Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. This happened just weeks ahead of the returning all-women show, Evolution, in July, where Morgan was reportedly scheduled to face WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Eyeing this match, WWE also brought these two together on TV for a program that had to be scrapped due to the injury. A simultaneous angle was also picked up on WWE Raw at the same time, with Roxanne Perez entering the Judgment Day fray, hinting at a romantic angle with Liv's on-screen boyfriend, Dominik Mysterio. Even Liv's absence allowed Perez to continue as the other half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Raquel Rodriguez. Many assumed this feud would resume upon Liv's return, which may not be the case. According to Bodyslam.net, sources have stated that there have been no discussions about a Liv Morgan versus Roxanne Perez feud when Liv Morgan comes back on WWE Raw from her injury. Raw, Liv Morgan was unhappy over Roxanne Perez losing tag titles. The storyline assumption was that Liv would be unhappy over the fact that Perez dropped the tag titles at SummerSlam and would thereby use this reason to continue her beef with Perez on WWE Raw. While speaking to the Wrestling Classic, Dominik Mysterio was asked about the matter, and he also admitted that Liv was irate over this. As such, he also wanted Perez to make it up to Liv after she returns. You're trying to get on Liv's good side, and you lose her title. Liv was not happy about that, so I think she definitely needs to make up for it. While there's no exact update available regarding the returning date for the top WWE Raw superstar, the 2026 WWE Royal Rumble is set to be held in Saudi Arabia in January, and that event seems to be perfect for her to make a triumphant comeback. The inactive WWE Raw roster member recently reported to the Performance Center to get herself out of the ring rust. Backstage news on WWE's plans for Rey Mysterio. WWE reportedly has significant plans for Rey Mysterio once the Hall of Famer is cleared to return from injury. According to WrestleVotes Radio, internal discussions suggest that Mysterio is expected to be positioned at the forefront of WWE's growing partnership with AAA, which the company now owns. Mysterio has been sidelined since undergoing surgery in April for a torn groin and a ruptured eardrum, but is said to be making good progress in his recovery. WWE sources reportedly want to make him a centerpiece of the AAA rollout once he is healthy. The same report also notes that WWE is considering another AAA co-branded streaming event before the end of 2025, with Survivor Series weekend in San Diego, California emerging as a likely option. San Diego, which has a designated Rey Mysterio Day in his honor, would make the city a fitting location for his return. The WrestleVotes radio host speculated that an ideal main event for a San Diego show could be Rey Mysterio versus Dominik Mysterio for the AAA Mega Championship. The father-son rivalry has been a defining storyline in recent years, beginning with Dominik's betrayal at Clash at the Castle 2022 and culminating in Rey's victory over his son at WrestleMania 39, wrestled for the promotion from 1992 to 1996, helping popularize the lucha libre style that became his trademark in the US. While he has built a Hall of Fame career in WWE, he has continued to honor his roots, making non-wrestling appearances at AAA events like Worlds Collide 2025 and Triple Mania 33 during his recovery. The partnership between WWE and AAA officially kicked off with AAA X WWE Worlds Collide 2025 on June 7th, headlined by the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Dominik Mysterio, defeating El Texano Jr., Octagon Jr., Psycho Clown. With Rey's recovery on track, his involvement could mark a defining moment in this new era of interpromotional collaboration. Backstage update on Liv Morgan's WWE status, Mandy Rose reacts to WWE NXT Homecoming snub. Tori Wilson explains what it was like to kiss Vince McMahon. Liv Morgan has been sidelined from WWE since June due to a freak shoulder injury she suffered during a match on Raw. During her absence, Roxanne Perez stepped into her spot in the Judgment Day and became one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Perez not only took Morgan's place and title, but eventually lost the championship to Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Rey Mysterio takes